and welcome to C News. I'm Georgia.
And I'm Harleigh.
We have some breaking news for you today.
We have the inside scoop on what's going on behind the scenes of the new movie Quantum Mechanical Model, which is a must-see in the world of atomic structure. We have an exclusive interview with Democritus, the man who started it all. Let's take a look on how that interview went.
Where did this idea come from?
The movie Quantum Mechanical Model was first proposed by Werner Heisenberg and was developed by Max Schrödinger. But many physics and chemists contribute to the model. Without my idea of this atom, which is the smallest, most basic, indivisible unit of matter, none of this will be possible.
Could you be able to tell me a little bit about this movie?
I don't want to give too much away, but I can tell you that it features the electron cloud where the probability of finding an electron is high.
Thank you for your time, and I can't wait to see the movie.
It is my pleasure. I hope you enjoy.
Back to you, Harleigh.
Georgia, things are heating up on Twitter between two co-stars on the new movie Quantum Mechanical Model over whose model is correct. Using a Crookes tube to examine electrons, J.J. Thomson came up with the plum pudding model. Thomson identified the electron as a particle, stating, "The atom is a clump of positively charged material, being the pudding of the model, with the electrons scattered throughout, which is the plum part of the name." Going off of his own Bohr model, Niels Bohr says, "Electrons are arranged in concentric orbits and have fixed orbitals. The electrons are in energy levels, which is the region around the nucleus where electrons are moving. Everyone knows that. Hashtag planetary model for the win." About the issue, neither were willing to comment, but when we asked co-star Ernest Rutherford his comments, he disagreed with both models. Rutherford was quoted saying, "When I shot particles through paper-thin gold foil, I was able to conclude that an atom is mostly empty space. I made this conclusion when the particles passed through the gold foil, very few of them were deflected."
We were able to get an interview with John Dalton, who is also an actor in the movie. Let's hear what he has to say. So tell me, why are you choosing to stay out of all this drama?
I had decided to stay neutral and have zero charge in this issue over atomic models because I believe that my first atomic model is the best.
What exactly is your first atomic model?
My first atomic model states that matter is made of indivisible particles called atoms that are a solid, indestructible mass. It also states that atoms of one element are identical, but those of different elements are different.
Thank you for sharing with us your model and your thoughts on the other models.
Anytime, Georgia. Thanks for having me.
This has been this week's Inside Scoop.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on C News.